Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. So is your Descale light on your Keurig K-Duo Essentials coffee maker? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to turn that Descale light off. We're going to be using the Keurig descaling solution, but you can also use distilled white vinegar. Now today's video is brought to you by my very own coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. You can buy it in the ground coffee, whole bean, and even the K-Cup. It's a Brazilian dark roast. I like the taste of it. To me, it's kind of a medium to dark roast. You can check that out at justadadapproved.com. Right now, I'm reviewing a bunch of robot vacuum cleaners. So you'll see robot vacuum cleaners on there, but if you click up at the top, you'll see where I sell my coffee. And it's also at justadadcoffee.com or justadadapproved.com. All right, so let's get started. You're going to need about 30 minutes. I'm using the manual, and we have to put it into a special descale mode. Now this light comes on. Now right now the add water lights comes on, but when the descale light is on, the only way to get that light to go out is to run it through this process. It's typically going to come on after every 250 brews or every 3 months. Okay, first let's start off. No K-Cup in the K-Cup holder. No filter, no coffee on this side. So leave those closed, and we're going to go back to the back, unplug it. This is to turn it off, because whenever you open these, it turns it on. So we need it in an off state, but plugged in. Now, take this, we're gonna have to empty this out so we get our ratio right. This stuff is kind of expensive, but you can use the white vinegar. If you want the directions, just peel back, but the directions aren't really for this coffee maker. So pour this whole bottle in here. It may suds a little bit. That's fine. And then you're going to take this bottle and fill it up now with fresh water. So if you're looking at the lines, it takes us right to that bottom line, which is like minimum. So if you're using vinegar, fill it up to the minimum line with vinegar. Now, this is just fresh water, okay? And I'll show you where the line is for that. Now, make sure you fill this bottle all the way up. It does need it filled up all the way to the top. So it's right about just under the 6 ounce mark is where you're going to fill the rest of it up with water. Okay, again, unplug it, plug it back in. Don't lift these up. We need it in an off state. Now, you need a cup underneath here and your carafe empty. So what you're going to do is, they call these, this is the cups button and the ounce button. We're going to press those for about 4 seconds together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, about 5 seconds. The descale light is flashing. This is flashing. The 12 ounce is flashing. We don't touch anything. Let's come back. Now you're simply going to press the K button. It's going to run a certain amount over here through the Keurig coffee maker. It is hot, but it's not super hot. It's not like brewing coffee hot. Then it's going to automatically switch over to the cup side. We'll press the K button again, and then it's going to do the same on the cup side. Now, I do recommend descaling these because inside they have aluminum heating elements. This is out of another Keurig, but that orifice can get closed off with calcium buildup. So if your coffee's not as hot as it used to be, if you're not getting the right quantities, it could be time to descale. But if it's clogged up too much, doing one descale won't clear a big clog. This is more of a maintenance to keep up on it. So again, we are in the special descale mode. I should remind you, take your filter out if you had a filter in. We don't want that carbon filter, the solution or the vinegar going through it. Whoops. I should have had a bigger container. It takes a little bit bigger than a coffee mug. All right, so here we're going to switch over. I'll show you. It's going to automatically switch over to the cup side. There it is. Awesome. We're still in descale mode. Press the K button, and now it's doing it on the carafe side. It doesn't brew a full carafe. It's going to brew whatever amount is left in there. So we have some water and solution. So we're going to be waiting for this add water light to come on. We need to see that add water light to come on. That brings us, well, I'm not sure if it brings us out of descale mode yet. We got to do a fresh water rinse, and then we should come out of descale mode. But this add water light is super important to the logic. There's a computer board inside here that needs to see these certain steps in order to turn that descale light off and come out of descale mode. And we have to kind of follow this strict order. And again, don't forget to check out my website, justdadapproved.com. You may see a pop-up for this distilled vinegar or this Keurig solution from Walmart. You may see it in the video. I'll also put it in the description, but if you click on the video, it'll take you to Walmart. If you purchase the product using that link, I do get a small commission from the sale. It's a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to do these how-to videos. This is where my YouTube videos started, was doing descale videos on Keurigs. I had absolutely no idea how huge these videos would be. It's been a very long time since I've done any, so bear with me, I'm a little rusty. And the add water light should be coming on here. All right. It's running out of water. That's okay. All right. Okay, this is good. We are still in descale mode and the add water light is on. This is good. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Okay, let's empty out both the carafe and this. And now we can take this up, even though it kind of sounds like it's still running. It's just out of water. So let's take this over to the sink. Let's rinse it out, wash it out with a little bit of soap and water. I'll put a link to this in the show description note. This is my world famous Just a Dad cleaning brush from Walmart, $5. Again, if you click on the link, it'll take you to Walmart, but this is what I use for robot vacuums. I won't use it on this because this is something I drink with. So. But wash this out, rinse it out, and fill it up with fresh water all the way to the max line. Yeah, it comes in a set. This is the only cleaning brush I recommend. I've tested about 20 different brushes. You wouldn't think that it would matter. All right, we're to the max. All right, now don't touch anything. Keep it. We're still in descale mode. Okay. We're still in descale mode and the add water light's out. So now we've got to press the K button. It's going to go back over here and brew again on the single serve side, and then it's going to switch over to cups and brew over here. Okay, it's finishing up on the cups. We should switch over to the cups. Sometimes it takes a minute. I would have thought, again, it's a little, so we need to press this again. I would have thought it was switched over to here, but it didn't. So, long as, see how that's not flashing? So that it was flashing, telling us that was the next step. So they do kind of make it somewhat intuitive of what you're supposed to do next, but I would have thought, again, there's just, the manual doesn't say a whole lot about it. There's the whole procedure if you want to look at it. You can find it on their website under help. Yeah, it should have went. No, okay, so it says it's going to do 2 fresh water rinses on the K-cup side. Okay, so man, you got to read every word. So this is right. It's doing 2 fresh water rinses, then it's going to switch over to the cups. I'm sorry. Again, I am rusty at this. I used to do this all the time. And they did release a bunch of new Keurigs. I will be reviewing those. I do have reviews on these. Okay, now it's going to switch over to the carafe. Okay, yeah, good. We're still in descale mode. Press the K button. I should have emptied everything, but now it's going to run that. This is the fresh water rinse on the left side. I did empty that because I'm pretty sure it's going to run the rest of this water through on the carafe side. So make sure that is empty. And again, we're looking for the add water light to come on. That's going to bring us out of descale mode. That's the only way. logic board on the inside has to see that. Now, if your add water light never comes on, which can be the case, it won't come out of descale mode. You have to unplug it, start all over again. And if you need help getting the add water light to come on, so how to fix the add water light is to fill the water tank up with water, lift it up and down off of the Keurig about 30 times. That'll force water into the area where the add water light is. And it should start to work again. Yeah, there'll be a pop-up for the coffee too. I forgot, I can do that in the video. So you'll see a pop-up for the coffee, which will take you to my website. We're getting close, but it's got to run all that water through there. Okay, it should come out. Oh, the add water light came on. Okay, it's not going to come out of descale mode until we fill that water tank up. So just bear with me here. Let's go fill the water. Again, we can empty this. Let's go fill this up with water, and that will turn the light out. It just came out on its own. I should have kept the camera on it. I went and filled this up and came back. It came out of descale mode on its own. I haven't added this yet. So now when I add this, add water lights out. See how I lifted that up and back down? Okay, so we're good. Now, here's the thing. If you use vinegar, you may have a little bit of taste in there still. You know, what I recommend is you can take this over the sink, wash that out. Don't do any of this while it's in descale mode. But now you can do some more freshwater rinsing. So fill your water tank up, leave your K-cup out, leave this out, brew a 12 ounce through over here, brew a 8 ounce through over here. That should take care of it. If you still have a little bit of taste, just do another fresh water rinse. So again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com. Right now I'm in the robot vacuum cleaners. And the Mova P10 Pro is an amazing one. I bought these with my own money. That way I can give you my honest opinion. So thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks again.